Hello, smart viewers. Welcome to Face to Face with me, William. And as usual in every episode, I'm going to discuss about variously interesting topics. And also for this one, I'm going to discuss about gaming. Everyone loves gaming. Gaming is trending nowadays. But what's different than, I'm going to invite a guest. Yeah, they're quite different because they are more on, beyond games. But for this segment, I'm gonna give out 5 best consoles of all time first. Yes, 4 actually. Yes. So the first one is PlayStation. So if the SNES took what's great about NES and brought it into the next generation, then the same can be said for the transition from PS1 to PS2. It was one of the highest selling consoles of all time, and for good reason, because titles like Grand Theft Auto, the next chapter in Final Fantasy series, Final Fantasy X, really brought both series into the next generation, with technical marvels not possible on the previous console generation. And that's just a small sampling of what is probably one of the best gaming libraries for a console. The next one is SNES. So while the NES did help save the industry after the video game crash of 1983, it also introduced a slew of fantastic franchises like Super Mario, Metroid, and The Legend of Zelda. The Super Nintendo took everything great about the NES and brought it into the 32-bit era. So with better graphics and an even better controller, gamers got a system that outclassed its predecessor in every way. The next one is Dreamcast. So even though Sega is no longer part of the console making business, it's an achievement to own 2 spots on this list. Yeah. So the Dreamcast was a machine way ahead of its time, whether you're talking about the controller and its VMU memory card with a built-in screen on it, the built-in 56K modem, its stellar graphical capabilities, or the wonderful library consisting of wacky titles like Jet Grind Radio, Shenmue, Choo Choo Rocket, Seaman, of course, Sonic Adventure. There is no doubt that the console made a big impact. And the last one is Sega Genesis. So Genesis does what Nintendo don't, wasn't only a silly slogan, but it was the start of a fantastic war between Nintendo and Sega. So Sega pulled out all the stops for the Genesis with the introduction of a mascot, rivaling Mario with Sonic the Hedgehog, and continue with this amazing sequel. So it's also introduced the ability to slot cartridge on top of one another for a completely new experience with Sonic and Knuckles. So those are best consoles of all time. So for the next segment, I'm going to invite a special guest related to gaming. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned on Face to Face. Hello, smart viewers. Welcome to Face to Face with me, William. And, as I promised on the previous segment, I'm going to invite my special guest for today's episode. And he's going to be discussing about his kind of media. Yeah? It's called Lazy Monday. So, hello to Rivaldo.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Maybe you can share your current activities, latest activities involving in Lazy Monday.
Okay. Currently we got a lot of project, so I barely sleeping. So I haven't sleeping for maybe 2 days because there's a lot of project to shoot, because our quality of video is we're making it professional. So we're not just like another gamers maybe. They just shoot the video basically without any special editing, without any special technique. But we're doing professionally, so brand could really appreciate our hard working, so the result may be good. So yeah, I haven't slept yet.
So we can share about what is Lazy Monday and what Lazy Monday offers to the viewers.
Okay.
Yeah.
What we offer is we're talking about the gaming industry, which is we can find it lately in YouTube right now, in Indonesia especially, the YouTube industry. So we're discussing about new topics, what kind of big publisher do, and we are doing game review, of course, game review, so people could see it before buy the game, and of course anything related to gaming industry.
Yeah. It's all about gaming.
Yeah. And we are not providing some gameplay, so maybe you're assuming that we are a Let's Player that put a fast cam webcam and play a game and shout out. We are not.
So it's more on the like reviews, more on the analysis, something like that.
Analysis,
it's more in depth. Yeah. And how we come up with the name Lazy Monday?
Actually, we are a ex-employee, right? So we're always lazy when we have to wake up in Monday. We have to working, do a job that makes some people, our bosses, more richer than us. So basically, it's out just from our heart. Yeah, I'm talking and discuss it with my partner. What kind of name we want to give to our channel? Yeah. So that's why we always late and lazy on Monday. So yeah, the Lazy Monday.
Oh, so it's a very great philosophy. Yeah. And maybe you can share, like the daily activities, kind of like the activities of what you do in Lazy Monday.
Okay. Every day we do a research. We do a research what kind of topic we want to discuss, and we have to make the videos. And we're shooting the videos, and if we have some project right now, we have to do some research in location and the properties, and we are editing. We got website too, so we are writing. We got a Facebook group, so we have to make a topic for the group too. And we got a lot of team, so we have to meeting every day online, so to discuss what kind we have to do next. And of course playing game, so we can know the scene more about the game, and we have to game review too. So we spend about maybe 5-6 hours in video games, because we have to live streaming too in another platform, other YouTube. So yeah, almost no life, I think. Almost no life.
So it's like focusing more on the games, like what can the viewers expect from Lazy Monday? Differentiate from other kind of channel.
I think right now there's no a channel like us. I think maybe we are the largest one if we talk about a gaming review channel or gaming industry discussion topics and etc. If people want to expect from us, I think you have to expect about you can know about the publisher, how the marketing works for gaming industry, how the sales work, how the strategy works, how the research and developments of the games work. So we discuss it all because our base is digital marketing. So we know more about how they promote, how can they cash grab the game, how they manipulate the microtransaction, about people who spend money in the game. So we discuss a lot of topics, so you can know more when you go to the video games, especially for our ages, in 25 maybe. So you can see the video games is not just a video games, it's an art, it's a hard working of research and development, it's a long time work. So people who knows a video game just a video game, but from us you can expect this is an art. This is an art, and this is a value of a biggest industry in the world.
Oh, so it's like you're kind of like getting into more of a critical approach.
Yep, critical approaches. Yeah. We call our name is game critics. Game critics. Yeah.
Because there are a lot of aspects in gaming, like you said before. It's more than just using the game. It's
beyond that.
Beyond that. And also maybe you can share the experience on how you establish the channel. You know, like maybe there are some memorable moments, like you know, like people expectation or you know, like people confidence, like that.
Basically, we have a good salary in our previous company when we work. We got a good salary, and the start of this project is because we are bored. We are really boring at the day because we have to work a same thing all over again every day. So I'm talking with my partner, son, let's make some gaming channel. Let's make some gaming channel. Yeah, we do it just for fun. So at the start, we're just playing the games and recording, and do some another let's player, another YouTuber. But it doesn't work for us. We got no expression. We got no maybe comedic things, I think. But okay, how about we do the topics, like we do some papers in our university or our college, because we are in the same class maybe. We got international relations background, so we do some research. Let's go and do some like papers, and then we deliver to YouTube, and boom, people loves it.
Oh.
And when people loves it, okay, son, we have to go to the next step. We have to get out from this company and find some investor maybe. So we got an investor, okay, because we are a co-founder. Okay, we decrease our salary. So yeah, we sacrifice a lot until today.
Oh yeah, so that's like the journey of creating Lazy Monday.
Yeah.
So the conversation is getting very interesting, but we're gonna have to take a little break. So stay tuned on Face to Face. Hello, smart viewers. Welcome back to Face with me, William, and with my special guest for today's episode, Rivaldo. Yeah, hello.
Thank you.
And we are continuing our discussion about, Lazy Monday and how it's different from any kind of game-related channel, because it's more focusing on analytics, like more beyond the game than just using the game. So we're gonna play a little game, just a little bit to hit things up.
I hope it's easy, right?
Just a little game. It's just a little game. And I've got several questions, and you can guess the character of the game.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give out some clues about the characters. Yeah. So let's begin. The first one is I'm a very popular character on PlayStation 1. I wear trousers, shoes, and my enemy is a professor who has the letter N on his forehead, and I have a friend in the form of a mask that can speak. Who am I?
Crash Bandicoot, right?
Is it correct? Yay! It's correct! Crash Bandicoot. Okay, the next one. I am a trained army. My enemy is a Soviet army. I already have a lot of game series. My first name begins with the letter S. Who am I?
Whoa. Okay. Snake.
Snake?
Mm.
Is it correct? Yeah, it's correct! Well, it's from the game...
Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear, it's a very classic game.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a classic game. And the next one. I am a demon hunter. My hair is as long as my shoulder. My weapon is a sword and 2 guns.
Okay. It's Dante, right?
Is it correct? Oh, it's correct! It's from...
Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry. Oh, it's another classic also, has a lot of series. yeah. And the next one. I am a policeman from Raccoon City. My opponent is a bunch of zombies. My first name begins with the letter L. Who am I?
Leon?
Is it correct?
It's so easy.
Oh, it's correct. Another correct one.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. It's a very epitome of a game.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. Okay, the next one. Maybe it's a little challenging. I don't know. Let me see. I am someone who fixes plumbing and
Okay,
have a
it's
red
Mario,
hat.
right?
it's very easy.
Mario
Actually.
characters is
Is it
plumbing, right?
correct? Yeah, it's correct. It's a very classic one. Super Mario, everyone knows that. Okay, the last one, yeah. I am a Spartan soldier. My weapons are 2 swords, and I have a grudge against Greek gods.
Okay, it's
Who am I?
Kratos, right?
Is it correct?
Of course, man.
Oh, it's correct. You got all correct. Whoa, it's a very, yeah. He's a true gamer. Yeah,
Nice.
I can see
No.
why you spend 6 hours a day
Yeah.
to play games.
I'm tired, right?
Yeah. Okay. So it's continue with our conversation about about Lazy Monday. Like maybe maybe you can share like how you get the inspiration for the contents, or are you like having the need to create new contents? Are you satisfied with the contents now?
Yeah. If we talk about satisfying, we're not even satisfied with our content. We always want more and more the quality, the discussion, the topics, how we deliver to our audience. And if you talk about inspirations, maybe in America, US, we got like Polygon.
Oh, yeah.
We got Game Ranks, we got GameSpot, like IGN.
Oh, yeah.
They are our inspirations because in big events like E3 2018, that like we attend before, they have some really big booths in there, the media. So that's our goals. We can make some booths in another country's event. Yeah, that's impossible right now, but we have to dream, right?
Yeah.
We have to dream. So the inspiration is, of course, is outside the Indonesia, because in Indonesia we haven't found yet.
What do
channel
you
like
think,
us.
what do you think about the local games, like the Indonesian local games? What do you think about? And maybe there are some reviews about the game.
I think if people still buy some pirates game, so I think the Indonesian will never grow up. But when we talk to another developers from Indonesia, the growth of gaming industry in Indonesia is more than 300% from last year.
Oh,
But
so it's
we
very
haven't seen
rapid,
yet,
yeah.
right? Because people in Indonesia still do some pirating. They buy a non-original game. So we always engage all of our audience to buy an original game, especially Indonesian games. Because the developers of Indonesian games, it's not wealthy enough. They have to do some corporate works because
Do you think it's just like a side job?
Yeah, like a side job.
Yeah.
The game development must be a side job because it doesn't really have money in there.
Beneficial
Yeah.
enough, yeah.
The Indonesian is really sad, I think. The PlayStation even never seen our country like a prospective country right now.
Oh.
We are the bottom level of Southeast Asia.
What do you think needs to be done, like in order to enhance, because, like we have potential.
Yeah.
But, we don't really have support.
Yeah. From us, we just only do this kind of content to encourage the people, the audience, to more care about the gaming industry, not just enjoy it, but to contribute their money to our gaming industry. But I think this is a big job for our government, right? Only them could do this big work.
Yeah.
To make some big events like
know.
funding to a small developer, because there is a lot potential developer from Indonesia who works outside Indonesia, like works to Ubisoft, like Electronic Arts. They prefer to work there because there's a lot of money, there's a lot of big career in their path from the US developer. In Indonesia, we lost a lot of people who have potential to grow our gaming industry. So this is the big job for government, for us, to give some give some big event for big games for developers, because right now it's only Mobile Legend who attracts the people because government support it. But the AAA games, the big games, who developers dev it doesn't have any support, big support.
And also, what are you hoping for Lazy Monday ahead? Like, do you have upcoming projects maybe, or like edit menu that you want to approach?
Yeah, right now we encourage our audience who want to become a channel like us. We will promoting them freely, so they can grow big with us. So we have a lot of reviewer in Indonesia, because right now we are the only gaming reviewer in YouTube. So can we see like PlayStation, like another brands, another developers, it's only invite us to a big event because we are journalists. But if we're talking about numbers, our subscribers, it's really, really small than the others gamer. So we are only 168,000 subscribers, but the other is more than 1 million subscribers, but they're not invited to the big event like E3, like Tokyo Game Show tomorrow. But we are being invited. So there's a career with us. There's a lot of brands who contact us to make a content, who have to make a review. So it's not just about the numbers. It's about a quality and value, what you deliver to, from your content, from your channel. So people who see this show maybe, I always tell them to, okay, make some game review, make some journalistic content from gaming industry, and we will promote it freely. We will promote it without, you don't have to pay us.
Because people are more interested in that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So thank you so much for joining the show. We hope
thank
that
you so much.
This conversation will evoke, like will inspire smart viewers.
I hope.
In order, maybe they have interest in games, they can like create more of a game reviews, in analytical approach. Yeah. So until then, we've come to the end of the show. Be sure to check another episode of Face to Face another day, in the same day and time. Yeah. Until then, I'm William signing off. Bye bye.
Bye bye.